Oh my goodness. Where on earth do I start with this one? It was... it was pathetic. I thought it was another toothless performance. Go out of form Tottenham side, and that's all with all due respect to Tottenham. You set up in a way not to concede, and you just keep on giving the ball back until you do concede. And I'm honestly fearing for our Premier League status at the minute, because I'm sorry, but you can't keep on like, as I said, it's the definition of insanity, and I'm starting to think I'm the one that's insane. What am I seeing? I'm fucking sick of it, to be quite honest with you. I'm sick of going to these games with knowing, like, you know, you should be setting up a certain way. You should be, you know, taking pot shots from afar because the keeper's their sort of second, third choice goalkeeper, but we don't do that. We just sit there. Look, to be fair, I'm going to be fair on the team. I thought they battled first half. I think they battled. I think Souček was having a stormer. But we had one shot. One shot. And that was straight after the goal, which was saved. It's worrying. It's worrying. It just looks like we're the void, you know. And I know that people are going to say, you know, it's Tottenham, and, you know, you do this and you do that, and, you know, they're a good side and all that. And that, you know, like, regardless of what you think about Tottenham, you know, that even though they've had a pretty poor season by their standards, they're still sitting in fourth place tonight. And, you know, that sums up my day. Look, the light's going off. They're still sitting in fourth place, and we're sitting in a relegation zone. You know, people were getting a bit excited about the draws, and I said last week, you know, the draws are fine if you're picking up wins every now and then, but we're not. We've won one game since October, and that was against an Everton team that was just about to sack their manager. And I'm starting to wonder now. And I mean this with the greatest respect to David Moyes. I mean this with the greatest respect to, you know, to the side. We'd probably been better off losing that game, because now, you know, people are changing their managers. There's now no one left. If anyone's got any doubt in their mind, we are in a proper relegation scrap. And the trajectory that we're going on at the minute, we're down. You know, the Forest game becomes so important. It becomes so important, and I you know, people were laughing at me when I was saying it a couple of weeks ago. Where are these points coming from? You know, I know that's Tottenham. I know we've just got a draw against that at home against, you know, Chelsea, but they're a poor Chelsea side. Today, they're a poor Tottenham side. We just have not got the bollocks to go after the points. And that is it. We're trying to scrape and scrap for the 1 point, when really and truthfully we need to be going for 3. And all of these little draws and things, I think they've papered over the cracks. If I'm honest, I think they've papered over the cracks, and probably done more bad than good in terms of getting rid of the manager, because, you know, they're putting the faith in the manager, and I think it's blind faith. The team have obviously stopped playing for him. The team is sick of his negative tactics. You know, you got Ings and Skamaka sitting on the bench today, and we played Antonio up front. With all due respect with Antonio, he hasn't scored any fucking goals this season. None. You know, give the fucking 2 centre forwards, the proper centre forwards, a go. And we might actually fucking score. Our trouble this year is we can't score goals. And he's put 2 fucking centre forwards on the bench. I'm just devoid of confidence. I'm devoid of ideas. You know, I don't know. Where do we go from here? I just think we're sleepwalking ourselves into the Championship. I can't see where the motivation is going to come from. we've had our, it seems like we've had our purple patch, and that was getting draws to shit teams that are out of form. Newcastle out of form, got beat the other day by Fulham. You know, Chelsea got a draw at home, got beat by Southampton twice, bottom of the league Southampton. You know, we just have not got the confidence or the bollocks or the tactical know-how or whatever to actually attack these games. If we don't start attacking these games, then we're sleepwalking back into the Championship. Simple as that. Simple as that. And anyone who thinks otherwise, I'm not going to say you're a moron. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But you've got to see what's going on. You've got to see the bigger picture now. Why are we gone backwards? Because we have not evolved as a football team. Spent a lot of money. Got your manager coming out last week. Oh, you know, we're about where we expected to be. What, spending £200 million after we've got to the 6th and 7th in the Premier League in consecutive seasons. Added the strikers that we need, and that's where you expect us to be. That is not good positive messaging to be sending around a changing room that is already devoid of confidence. They battled well. We're not creating chances. And when we do get the slight odd chances, we're not putting them away. Absolutely pathetic. Pathetic tactics, pathetic setup, and a pathetic way to go. The only team we've beaten is Everton, and it's just because they was worse than us on the day. We're struggling badly. Something's got to change. And every week that goes past, every time we say, oh, well, you know, there's more games, before we know it, we're going to be down to the last 5, 6, 7 games. And then we'll start to panic. And by then it'll be too late. The manager's letting us down. Some of the players are letting us down. The board have let us down. They should have sacked him before. You know, if they want to progress this football club, which they've always said they want to do, they should have sacked him before the World Cup started. And got someone fresh in. Got someone who can progress and evolve the way we play football. Because the players are there. They've spent the money. We cannot keep on doing this week in, week out. We can't. As fans, as a team, as the manager, we can't keep on doing the same things. And unless something changes drastically next week, I'll tell you what, for me, it all comes down to that Forest game. Lose that, I can't see a way out of it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Come on, you irons.